Let's focus on create, update, and delete method. So how we can, if you are following along with me, so we have a controller of post controller and uh, database table with post. So and in our web we have a root directory, simple root, post controller, and index method. So if you in a live application and other than that, when you are in a actual coding, so definitely you will create your separate method for create and update, delete. So which is RESTful controller, and the resourceful controller is available for there. So I will stick with the public function index, and all our coding will be there, and it will be our web space. So we will do it. And okay, let's inject our model, which is post we know. And when we inject our model, and we can simply create a post. And before creating a post, let's truncate all the posts that we have created and delete. Yes, let's delete all. Okay, good enough. Now it's empty. Okay, post, and we have a method create, and we will create array, and a simple array, and close the statement, and give a title that we have a column name, a title in our database, and we'll set our title here, and a body, uh, body here. Okay, and that's return string created. Okay, post, we have model post, and a method create. Okay, let's come to our browser and hit refresh. So class HTTP post does not exist. So let's include it. Use app post model, and let's so create it, and we can check it in our database. So refresh it. So a new post is created. So in the same way we can create. Okay. So one way is to create a post to simply, and that we have in array we can set it. And if we go to with another way, which is we may instantiate our model. So let's instantiate is equal to new post model, and this model, um, so post title, post title, a new title, and close the statement. Post body, a new body, close the statement, and here we have a method which is save, and we can save our data. Obviously, when you have a live application, so you will access through request objects through farm, and you will be save it. Okay, let's check it and see. Refresh. So again, it is created, and we can check our database by refreshing. So a new title, a new body is created. Why we use this method? Because this method is clean and neat, and we can simply do some logic. If so, if body is, suppose if a body is something like that, and do the put the same function into this body. So if user is logged in, or if user have access, so we can use this. If we can, we say auth check. If user is logged in, auth checked. So if user is logged in, so then it will, our user have a role, something role, so we can do our processing, business logic on by using this method when we use save. So it's nice and clean. I mostly probably use that method. Okay, this now we have save our, and how, what about the update? And when let's inject our model, post post. So we have injected our model. Now let's update our post. And okay, and through post, so we use the variable post, and there is a function of find, and we can find what to find. Okay, let's inject our request object, uh, and the request, and here we put the request id, and we will kept in post update. And this request we can get it from our variable URL variable id is equal to 36, I think so. What is 36 and 30? There are two RIDs. Okay, and post find request id, if we are accessing from URL request very object, and object we have a request id. So, and we can easily use a method of post update, and we can give array or single value. So make title updated, title and body updated, body, and here we change it to updated. Okay, we are getting our from request id. So this ID will find this model post will find that ID in the database, which is 36, and we are accessing the ID from browser is from URL, get variable ID is 36. Okay, press it, enter, refresh. So ID is updated, and we can check it. 36 must be a updated title. So we have updated title and updated body, so we can easily update it. And in the same way, we if we use a find, and we can also use a where. So at the when we use the where, so it will use a query builder, and we can dump, or let's die dump and check our post update what it is returning. Come to browser and remove this id, right? Okay, now 36, find it, and say we have a builder and but not accessing our data. So to find the exact data we have to give, if we use where id where id is, is this, and get this id first record. So only one record we require, the id is matching at in this time, and it will back post model, and here we have even a request. So id is it is find 36 id and updated title and updated. Okay, let's change the id because we have now 37 to update. Okay, and from this method chaining where and first we update the record, updated and updated body. Okay, come to browser and give the id 37, refresh, and it is still, it is not saved because it is circle. You can see the file is not saved. Okay, 37 id and refresh, updated, and we can check it in our database. The record will be updated. Yes. uh, mm, okay, another way to update the record in database. So let's remove it and come to a find. So let's remove it from here, this model, and we use the facade method. Model post find what request, find request, request id, and post updated title will be another updated, another updated title. So make sure that this field is same that you have in your column field name, otherwise it will not work. Post, let me duplicate it. uh, and post body, another updated body, and we will save post updated, and you will use the method save. Let's update 37, and it will be updated. Refresh, another updated title. Okay, let's get an um, other parameter from, if we get from browser. Okay, because when you do your form submission, you will do the same thing that I will do right now. We will get a request title. Suppose I am guessing getting it from our forms view form, which is submitted from user. Request body, and which first one is request title body, and it will get the id. And in a url we can give many parameters as you want. And okay, and title is equal to third title, you see, third title and body, mm, third body of ID 37. Okay, hit enter and see updated, and the record will be updated. So we will refresh third title and third body. So in this way you can also do, because the normal way is this, and I like the approach. We can easily do our processing, our logic, by using save method. If you are not, so if we can apply if a condition as many as and other conditions on this variable that we are getting by posting model. Okay, this one is the create update. And now about mm, what about delete? Okay, so post, use facade post, find request id, mm, post delete, and the simple method is post use delete. First you have to find the id that you want to delete, and simple, you have to give the delete method post delete, uh, what the id that is getting from request objective will be deleted. Okay, come to here and browser give the id 37, and let's update it, delete it, save it, browser, refresh. No, 37, call to member function delete on null value. Why it is null value? id 37, and let's check the id where it is. Post, mm, post find request, this request id on this. Okay, refresh, call to member function delete on null. If I use post post and post find request id and post delete, it is correct, but why it is not? Okay, let's give one more time. id is equal to 37 and fatal error through a call to member function delete on null. Actually it has deleted the id, but it throws the message. Okay, let's check once again. Okay, post and post find this id. When you find the id, okay, delete this id. Now we have a one ID 36. Okay. Mm, question mark ID is equal to 36, and now it has deleted the ID. If we check it, so ID is deleted. That's it.